To the majority of people that have subscribed to me for a while, this is mostly just common knowledge. But there are some things that you may not have known, so I suggest you stick around. The Deluxo can be found on Warstock, at the very expensive price of 3.5 mil to 4.7 mil. I strongly advise you do the heist setup for Act 1, in the facility, before buying this vehicle to get the trade price. It will be worthwhile in the long run. Also, it's a pretty fun setup. The Deluxo when on the ground has a very slow acceleration, but an acceptable top speed. When you go into hover mode, X for PC, A button for Xbox, X for PlayStation. Note, these are for default control settings. You have faster acceleration but slow top speed. So the way to move fastest with this car, is to combine the best of both worlds. The acceleration from hover mode, and the top speed of driving normally. While flying, the Deluxo is ultra slow. Literally the slowest flying vehicle in the game. Slower than a cargo bomb. While flying, however, there is a way to make it go ever so slightly faster. Just exit hover mode and re-enter it, only slightly pulling up to extend the wings. This is like 10% to 15% faster at most. You can modify the Deluxo in the Avenger, Mock, or Arena if either have a custom weapon workshop added. Here you can install the missiles to the Deluxo. The Deluxo is known for having some of the strongest missiles in the game. When leaving the Avenger, never click on Exit the Avenger. It takes like 3 times as long as exiting the vehicle workshop and driving out normally. The Deluxo can be repaired at Los Santos Customs, however this does not refill the missiles. More on missiles later.
There, looks like the day you parked.
Now for the Mock. I recommend having a personal vehicle storage which can not only repair your Deluxo, but can also store it there. This allows you to call the Deluxo through the interaction menu at any time you need it. Remember when I mentioned weapons earlier? Well, here we are. The machine guns suck, never use them as a beginner. But the missiles on the other hand. The missiles are easily the best tracking in the game. They will never miss your target unless you hit an obstacle, or whatever you locked onto went out of range. There is one big drawback though. The Deluxo has limited missiles. You carry 30 god tier missiles with you, but eventually you will need to recall your Deluxo. Or simply repair it in your Avenger or mod. For the Sparrow, just don't stand still and you will dodge the missiles. If you can win against a Sparrow, you can easily win against a Buzzard. You'll be able to easily kill an Akula the same way. The only time the Akula is a threat is when it ambushes you off radar. Switch these settings to on. It gives you a better view and more accuracy while shooting. Highly important, learn air controls. You will roll without using the handbrake. While using the handbrake, you will rotate/spin. Once you get the hang of that, start practicing. The more practice the better you will become. Remember to usually pull up before diving, you get slightly more time to aim before you begin to fall. Try to get fancy with your aim at times. After all, there's no risk in just practicing. Congrats! After watching this video you now have the knowledge to use the Deluxo for basic tasks. Watch these other videos on the end screen to learn more and use it for PvP. In the next 2 tutorials I will cover everything.